Well, here we are, the Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries. Nar Shaddah's a rough place and easy to get lost in. It won't be easy. We're gonna touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there and it's harder for people to spot. Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shaddaa at least once. I wouldn't want to live there. I've plotted a course for the refugee sector. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe.
You have heard that the Jedi comes to Narsh. While he walks upon the Smuggler's Moon, he is not to be harmed. You may watch him, observe his movements, but nothing more. You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
Bomabe want to susintu mukarata. Tu es frektonatada beer mabar chokto.
Panisukakran, Jokamata, Storch, Joanna Masaranka, Ma Ramazurata, Keso.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Dur Febko emariam gawatasitu insula rakarakachata. Tama.
Request, if Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Dahupo boteño go jucho picha, Gwentaba ni sochu, Joanna Masaranka ma Ramazurata, Kawanabota atagwa kanka dira, Utaka alwan.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not.
Honta no saka. Jita bedwana doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours. All right then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. Whatever we do, I say we get the Hawk's ID signature changed while we're here. Might keep us from being a target when we enter a new system.
It is not your choice, Adon. It is his. What is it you wish to do?
There should be a central trading hub up ahead. Their stock's probably not the best, but they may have some things worthwhile.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible. Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You! You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad! It'll be fine where it is. Yeah, I guess you're right. And by right, I mean you're wrong. Telling me it'll be fine where it is. What, you think I'm stupid? I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it? Yeah? Right now, all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering? Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
No, look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in. Thanks for your help. Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us... Whatever you're reading.
I saw what you did to those exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need? Forgive me, stranger, but if you had some credits you could spare, it would be a great help. Please. Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kind.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands. And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another? The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist. Good. Mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Geraktada cemense bengaru rukototo unde chuchama. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Charanana gundoso remine che loraktu. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rento ru kavreka. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Der rento ru to wakare ko e wapgerebu. Nenso telepachan ko. Charanana gundoso remine che loraktu kuro katpada. Fiaratoro padano. Terewana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rento ru kavreka papanala ranchin. Ona jun seni sensen drawiche kane.
You
Gerak tada cemen sebingar urukut. Derin turun to wakare kwe wap gerebu. Tere wana.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na Gavadumpa munsuru.
Malampas tarawan. Jono yurturanga chi. Bane suka kran, joka mata. Jun soba me rapa, no kuma randisa mak. Moga chi nota harembe wanachi, drum paba nakare. The hupo botenyo go jucho picha, gwen taba. Takam tuchis miku mogo graba? Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya? Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya? Krech, mizoto minaka de sama krema krach vitu. Krema nanga! Kawanabota atagwa kanka diwa. Yutaka Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya? Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya? Tachimorota kamsa javaskobo sabjo. Mogachi nota harembe wanachi drumpaba nak. Dahupo botenya go jucho picha gwen taba. Kichu no kada mirenito. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya? Tachimorota kamsa javaskobo. Kavadumpe masuraku.
Heruhuta cink. Jiret korangata ingkung tangga waikere. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo tarak krono kin bulatonga chopa chavba genruta.
Dahupo botenyo go jucho picha gwen taba ni sochu. Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya? Tachimoro.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I... But oh, look! Here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these... Are you crazy? That was exchange muscle. Thank you. They'll be after me worse than ever. I'm laying low for a while. Maybe they'll forget about me.
And what is it you think you have If you seek to aid everyone that suffers in the galaxy, you will only weaken yourself and weaken them. It is the internal struggles, when fought and won on their own, that yield the strongest rewards. You stole that struggle from them, cheapened it. If you ever weakened yourself in such a way for me, I would rather suffer and die than have you demean yourself for me. That is not who you are, who you can become. That is all I ask.
Sarda chornilo tabedua dakaprota gocha. Nishas.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you. It is Nar Shaddaa, the true Nar Shaddaa that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare. I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perception. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life. One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination. For as long as it lasts, like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last.
Dovere nincha, yonona shitasa chu. Wanatu mobayes. Dorjan. Torsenda winoto. Tono tucha. Tocha ramakaka musuran kana.
I swear, half these players must have skifters up their
Manansa kapuna wasiro toke. Manansa Kichu no kada mirenito.
Febko Donos emeragi. Donos emeragith. Wanarakorachi. Donos Emeragith. Wanarako.
Tarachomo sincho kavavolpa muliji gumanarminta. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamato. Unta chiwita inka kikra. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwa. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosana da hupa bosa kurata go jujuto yoke. Hiata yamba waji. Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste. Kun grabi lekke chubo grayo bog no kada ita. Jawana masorin ke chajuta na kut bawamba. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima po. Chone murlera. Tonkinge ba no jansaka nikaraska. Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo beaste. Tinor krelun conferento kring banokrok nixir.
I have not trained in the dance, but the Ichani fighting arts are very dance-like in their movements. I do not think it would be a stretch for me to do this.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta.
If you want me to, yes, I will do this for you. I would have no problem with it, truly. It is not much more than the fighting I am used to.
Muliwrawa iberendia tia Vishnu nunca se.
Put this on?
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora.
In that case, give it to me, and I will prepare myself.
Kawana bota yunta. Tonino bapin koneyaka. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata. Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata.
Watagritugji mulira. Nichudankanau.
Kawana bota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita tabosananansata. Entomesh mi paju. Watamimcha yokoluntuado nukulabira. Baboska dwana chichuba mu Kavadumpa munsuru kuplagi Ta come tak playa justing miki gongo Kawana bota yunta tanga kina Kavadumpa munsuru kuplagia Unta Tak Kawana bota yunta tang Mungachi norta imbre wanachike Drumbaba Mungachi norta imbre wanachike Drumbabambwa Konti-chan Mungachi norta imbre wanachike Drumbabambwa Konti-chan munka Kavadumba kuswaka tayamuka Chone mulera Tonkinge bano jansaka nikaraska Ta come tak playa justinge miki gon Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo
Başla, doğacak mı diyorlar, bana bayağı çıkna. Bana o diyorlar, ne ben dumanı başla. Taklı, bir vakit baktaşlık bir vakit. Tanto todos, tumukarata. Dosokachi, kawana abawasi. Tenanjara, tomichunga, karot. Dosokachi, kawana abawasi. Nunch kawana sitio. Tanto todos, tumukarata. Mir. Dosokachi, kawana abawasi. Kroto no ranga manatandi groto, mopi. Tanto todos, tumukarata. Nunch kawana sitio ranabamangakan. Posa non chirinta masukin kurawanka. Pos. Tanto todos, tumukarata. Merangan kroto no ranga manatandi groto. Mopi una wana si jinsi. Posa non chirinta masukin kurawanka. Posong chi. Nunch kawana sitio ranabamangaka. Dosokachi, kawana abawasi. Dosokachi, kawana abawasi. Insukray masukun batungala, meron tono junsara. Dosokachi, kawana abawasi. Rentundas, hoisidan jelfa. Jelfa vaninukan jelfa. Sidan jelfa vani. Rentundas, hoisidan jelfa. Jelfa vaninu.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room. No harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else. My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shaddaa. A lot of refugees ended up here. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks, hoping... The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector, trying to crush the spirit out of the remain. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it. Yeah? And what's it gonna cost me? Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help. All right, stranger. If you can find her, then you'll have my thanks.
Ubaposkad. Kavadumpa munsuru kuplali. Dovrei kun mwili was.
Rentundas, Horicidan Gelfa.
Sure doesn't look much like a Jedi. Hanhar, I thought I smelled something. I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce, and then you won't last long enough to slip off this moon. Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nal Hutta. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
Ready.
Focus.
Bograshon kontichaum, King Lorta. Tapichayubong, Chichiskapule, Chumbule. Chupayubong labograturon, Agt. Nihunka gratuk jimut malia bist wet wata. Yomawa mani boba lorda wish wanga shachi. Nihunka gratuk jimut malia bist chopiti man punjame. Sashan gebedwanam. Chopiti man punjame. Sashan gebedwana mulera. Chupa wanga kuna konticha. Chuna kuna sa.
Tonoranga mana Loka kamaran endosoran Loka kamaran endosoran we no chabi Duranta mana sobu Febko emaru
Graci, ubaci compadua musca. Nora hagwa busca, yokolo alla bacca.
Hara hinema chan kutos.
Prepare yourself.
Hey, I saw that ship you flew in on. It's the Ebon Hawk, isn't it? She was stolen from me during a routine run in the mid-rim. We'll see about that. Watch yourself. Nar Shaddaa can be a rough place.
Keep back, I am ill. Contagious, the others say. But I might infect you. I won't turn away your help. Thank you. You're very kind, but I don't think it helped much. Thank you.
Yes? I'm here.
Keep back. But I might... I won't... You're very kind. Thank you.
Welcome, traveler. I see you're a stranger here. You've got the Serco refugees over on the skyward side. And on the inner side, you've got the Overseer and his exchange. Only if we enter their territory. It makes things a little tight here in the camp. Not much room. If you could convince either the Exchange or the Serco to give us more space, that would really help. Thanks.
you want to find out what's going on, talk to...
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? The overseer, Sakwesh. He took my daughter to sell to the Huts, all because I told him I could not pay his tribute. I owe Sakwesh 600... Thank you. But won't he track us down and kidnap? Thank you. Thank you.
Greetings. Oh, we were expecting one of the pilots from the docks sometime soon to come and get us off Nar Shaddaa. He's late. Thank you. To be honest, I don't even know his name. Some guy named... 50 credits? Why? I was afraid of that. I knew I shouldn't have trusted him. Thank you. I'm beginning to lose hope that we'll ever get out of here.
Hey, you look like a spacer. You work at the docks? Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi... You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship. I'd greatly appreciate that.
Did you find us? Please.
Kavanatakalu, kavanami. Rashatugnolia yakta.
Kavadumpa munsuruku.
Yatuka uwanrika choti.
Tu nitsa manja yumar lordawa. Dovrekun mwili wosa slima. Dovrekun mwili wosa slima. Kavadumpa munsuruku plagi. Dovrekun mwili wosa slima. Dahupa bosa kurata go jujutu yoki. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatora. Dahupa bosa kurata go.
This is Serico territory. Get up. That's a laugh. All right, you can go. Hurry up and take care of your business.
I heard you've been looking. We don't need your help.
This is Serico. That's... All right. Hurry up and take care of your business.
I heard you've been looking. Yeah? Do you now? That would be suicidal. Almost as suicidal.
This is Sarah. That's... All right. Hurry up and take care of your business.
I heard you. Yeah? Do you? That would be suicide.
What? Here. I shall honor them with battle. I will silence this one. This will teach you. Ready.
Yes? You may ask. She said you betrayed the Jedi by going to war when it was... That is not all she says. She says you know nothing of loyalty to any cause except your own animal instincts, and she told us why you fell. Atris says that you fell to the dark side in the Mandalorian Wars when you gave in to your lust for battle. Once you tasted war, you could not. Atris says when the Dark Lord Revan returned to the Republic, you did not march with them, because you had fallen so far you could no longer feel the Force. I believe that is the extent of her expressed feelings toward you. There are variations. Yes, it is difficult sometimes for others to truly speak their heart or listen to it. The words often prove difficult, or they do not come at all. Without having seen you and Atris fight, I cannot say. Battle is a pure form of expression. It is heart and discipline, reduced to movement and motion. Then her expressed feelings will have to suffice. Perhaps it may prove truer than conversing with words. In battle, the words are swept away, giving way to actions. Mercy, sacrifice, anger, fear. These are pure moments of expression. You may ask. I do not wish to speak of her to you. You may ask. I honor the face of my mother. It is not something usually spoken of in the company of others. Yes, that is correct. I feel that I may trust you with such things, so I shall speak of it if you wish to hear it. Though my father's blood I share with my sisters, I wear the face of my mother. My father was Usanis, an Ichani general. He left our family to serve in the Mandalorian Wars, but his choice was not because of battle. He went to join my mother, one whose movements and spirit matched his. His only desire was that they fight together, side by side, for as long as there were enemies amassed against them. I never saw her face, and she did not return from the final battle of the war. She died in the battle that shattered Malachor V, and her body was never recovered. My father returned from the Mandalorian Wars and did not enter battle again. He entered politics, a caste where one's battles are fought through words rather than action. He was slain by Revan in the Jedi Civil War. When Revan sought to destabilize the Ichani worlds, Revan succeeded. The fact that our father chose battle is not shameful, but that is not the reason he went to war. He went to war to be with the one he loved, but not the one he had pledged himself to. He was disloyal. I am the mark of that disloyalty. It is said that such things run in the blood, and I have fought long to prove that this is not so. That is why I am different from my sisters. Yet I am pledged to them, and Atris, and I would die before betraying them. I tell you this in trust, and ask that you not speak of it to others. I only wish you to know. Because when my father returned from the Mandalorian Wars, he walked as you do now. There was something wounded inside him. He did not speak of what had happened there, and with us he was silent, changed. When I look upon you, I see in you an answer to a question I have searched for all my life, and that is why I tell you this now. I do not believe you to be the monster Atris made you out to be. I believe your choice was my father's choice, and it was just as difficult. You have earned my trust. I wish to honor the trust you have shown me, and I wish to explain what you meant to me. I know it is difficult for others to see why I am here, but it was important that you know one of the reasons, and know that it is not simply duty that I am here, but because I want to be here. I want to fight with you side by side for as long as there are enemies that threaten you. You are a leader. Your stance, your every action proves it. You honor me, exile. Together, then. You may ask. I do not wish to speak. You may ask. We attend Atris. It is the duty of all of us, from the first of my sisters to me, the last of the handmaidens. I am the last of the handmaidens. This is correct. I train so that one day that will no longer be true. That is not entirely correct. There are times I am distracted. Perhaps once having known the ways of the Jedi, you may understand what occupies my thoughts. There is much knowledge on Telos, and only one of the Jedi remain. There is so much about their ways of battle, their forms, their stances, that may be lost forever if the last of the Jedi is taken from the galaxy. To the Ichani, battle is a means of communication. It is an art in the truest sense of the word. Stance, form, discipline are a means of expression and communication. They speak one's heart and one's devotion to their cause. Yes, the methods you use to meet your opponents speak truer than any words can express. When you risk pain or death, there is no truer sacrifice or strength. It was to the Jedi traitor Malak. It was to the Jedi traitor Revan. When Terrace was destroyed, it showed Malak's heart through its execution and intent. It was brutal, without finesse, but showed his commitment to defeat the Jedi. Yet with Revan, there was the same commitment, but it was a subtle thing, like weaving threads in a tapestry or strokes upon a canvas. She spoke through battles and tactics in a way one could never do in words. She showed her heart at Malachor V, and finally at the end of the Jedi Civil War. I believe she was speaking to Malak in that final battle, though few knew it. Through battle, Revan was meeting betrayal with betrayal, and showing Malak the pain he had inflicted on his master. What stronger display than death for conveying one's sense of being betrayed by one's own student? Revan's anger must have been great indeed. I would have wished to have been there for that final exchange, and seen the truth of their conflict with each other. But to say that seems an untruth, based on what I know of the Jedi. The Force can drive others, but there is still choice, is there not? If there is no choice in the Force, then our teachings and our actions are for nothing, and I refuse to believe that is true. You may ask. Before entering Atris's service, yes, I carried a name, as all the children of the Ichani do. It is not important. My title and rank is of consequence, not my name. I take value in Atris's service, not in myself. We all have value in our oaths to others, and the promises we make. When we make that pledge, we are pledging ourselves to something greater. When importance is placed on the self, then by such acts the galaxy is unmade. I do not know. That is a question you must ask yourself.
You are spending time with the servant of Atris. I knew her mother. She was a Jedi Knight, a master, named Aaron Kai. Jedi are forbidden to have children, and when the crime finally came to light almost a decade later, Kai was exiled. She joined the Mandalorian Wars after the shame of her birth was revealed. Revan welcomed her, and she was said to be a skilled warrior, beautiful and strong in the Force. The Force flows strongly in the blood of those born from Force sensitives. I doubt that Aaron was any different. If the servant of Atris is of her blood, then the potential lies within her. If you train her, if you teach her the ways of the Jedi, you will be asking her to break her oath to Atris. It would be best not to train her, and let the bloodline die with Telos. Ah, that was an interesting choice of words indeed. She has sworn not to follow the path of the Jedi by her oath, but even that oath is limited. One does not need to be Jedi to learn the ways of the Force. I suspect it cares little for our codes and philosophies. Once there were only Jedi. I wonder what evil was in such days. And to think once there were no Jedi at all. Perhaps the Force defies such rigid classification of its followers. But we were speaking of the servant of Atris. I would caution you to be careful of your interaction with her. She is not as tempered as you. Should she? By whose judgment should such truths be revealed? I do not have such arrogant presumptions. The Jedi separate children from their parents as they did you. It is because family exerts a powerful influence on one's development. I am merely saying that revealing such things can have profound consequences, nothing more. You must train yourself first. The time will reveal itself. Yet if you persist as you have, building her trust, then you will be training her, whether you know it or not, until the choice is hers, not yours. Before you continue questioning me, I hope your thoughts in the matter concerning the servant of Atris are clear. Spend time with her if you must, but recognize where your true loyalties lie, to the galaxy and yourself. Ah, so it is loyalty you claim when you squander away your time with her. Never have you wondered what it would mean in the Ichani rituals if the two of you sparred and fought, and you won, completely and utterly? If perhaps she would give in, surrender herself to you? Few are the thoughts that can hide in the shadows of your mind. Exile, and such passions are not strength, but erosion. No? Then perhaps I was simply mistaken. Very well. I shall keep such judgments to myself.